welcome to Amy's Slime Reading Club and Yum Yum Cookie and Rum Monkey. Today I'll read you Martha and SKITS by Susan Madoff. For Linda and Joan. Martha family had a little surprise for her. Wake up, Martha, meet your new brother. His name is SKITS. Isn't he sweet? He's so cute. Hello there. Within days of SKIT's arrival, the house was in chaos. Has anyone seen my red shoe? Bad dog. Bad dog. I wonder when I put my glasses. Bad dog. Bad dog. Isn't he adorable? Martha enjoyed the show from the safety of her chair. She remembered being a puppy. But one day, SKITS did something unforgivable. Bad dog. Martha decided it was time to take charge. There are only 2 rules around here, she told SKITS. Rule 1, I'm the alphabet dog. What I say goes. Rule 2, never touch my alphabet soup. She explained how letters in soup went to her brain instead down to her stomach. And now I can talk. Someday you'll be old enough for your own bowl of alphabet soup, Martha told them, but SKITS wasn't listening. At first, SKITS was equal opportunity chaser and chewer, but he shouldn't be specialized, anything airborne. He could resist a flying object outside. SKITS, no! Pop! Or inside. Why did you do that? Grow up, said Martha. Before long, SKITS did. But nothing really changed. SKITS continued to chase anything flying through the air. He just couldn't help it. Woof, woof, that dog is laughing at you. One morning, SKITS find his family gathered into the kitchen. It's time, they announced. Instead of the bowl of alphabet soup and bowl of kibble, there were 2 bowls of alphabet soup on the kitchen floor. Everyone watched as SKITS ate his bowl of soup. They leaned closer, eager to hear his first words. Woof! Maybe he's not old enough. Maybe he needs more soup. That's it, they said, more soup. And the family made sure that every letter in the alphabet was there in the bowl. Again, they waited as SKITS finished his second helping of alphabet soup. This time he said, Earth. Martha wondered what SKITS' brain. Wasn't it too small? Maybe there was no room for 26 letters. Oh well, Father said, I guess 2 walking dog was too much to expect. SKITS wandered out to the yard and lay down. He knew his family was disappointed in him. Martha was special. He was not. His gloomy thought didn't last for long. Earth. SKITS always enjoy a good bug chase, but this was first day of Yellow Jacket. Yow! He howled and he bit down for angry insects. The pain was terrible. SKITS tried to run away from it, and he ran and ran. The sting stayed right with him. Many miles later, SKITS came to a stream and gulped down the cold water. At last, his mouth felt better. Then he looked around and realized something. He was lost. When the Skits didn't come home, the whole family set out to look for him. They walked down every street and talked to everyone they met, but they didn't find Skits. That night, while her family made signs, Martha stayed by the phone. I'm sure he's okay, she thought. Maybe someone has found him. If only someone would call. On the other side of the town, Skits spent the loneliest night of his life. If only I could talk, he thought. The next morning, the family gathered their signs and began to search all over again. Everything reminded them of Skits. She'll love this, Skits will love this, said Helen sadly, pointing to a sign on the tree. That's it, Frisbee contest today. In the park, 12 to 5 o'clock. That's where he'll be, shouted Martha. Oh, this flying object is one place all afternoon. You're right, said Helen. He can't help it. Martha and her family watched or waited through every event of Frisbee competition. Multicolored discs sailed through the air for hours, yet there was no sign of Skits. The final contest was the day of chase for the golden Frisbee. As the yellow disc sailed across the blue sky, every dog in the park, including Martha, took off after it. From the opposite and the park came a flash of familiar fur. It was a dog so fast and focused on the flying disc that all the other dogs stopped in their tracks. All the other dogs except Martha. A cheer went up from the crowd. What a catch! They shouted. That dog wins the golden Frisbee. On the way home, Helen said, Martha, you missed the Frisbee. You never missed before. Martha just smiled. The night Martha and Skits each ate a bowl of alphabet soup, Skits opened his mouth. Then closed it. He still couldn't speak. That's okay, Martha told him. You're a specialist in flying objects. Let's read this, say. Oh, sorry. Using her chemistry combinations of deadpan commentary, comical voice bubble asides, and witty drawing, Madhav takes an accurate look at puppy behavior. Publisher Weekly Starred Review. This had all the fun that children had come to expect from Martha, appealing adventures complete with humorous asides and energetic illustrations. Book list. Fan of this talking by this story about comes into the family school library journal. And that is it. It's the story of Martha and Skits. There's a lot of Martha series. I need to buy one. And bye. Do subscribe. Bye.